Here's Ariza, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Here's Anthony. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. And that's 11 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Screen by Jones. Augustine against Sessions. Now Augustine. He feeds it to Jones. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Knicks leading by 4. Sessions passes to Porzingis. Misses from close range.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Now, here's Brewer. He's guarded by Calderon. There's the pick. Augustine dishes to Jones. And here's the break. It's rebounded by Houston.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And the shot falls short this time.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Checked in for Sessions. And a change for the Rockets. Howard's checked in. Rockets trail by 6. And Augustine kicks to Ariza. On the wing, Harden. Back to Ariza. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 6. Calderon against Augustine. Another miss by Houston. New York leading by 6. Hawkins passes to Calderon. Gordon with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And there's the pass to Hawkins. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Hawkins has got 14 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Brewer's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Pass to Hawkins. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Augustine with it. Dishes to Harden. Screen by Howard. Harden kicks to Brewer. Another miss by Houston.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Hawkins passes to Calderon. To the inside. Here's Porzingis, covered by Brewer. Anthony kicks to Hawkins. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
To end the run, it's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Calderon. Outside Anthony. There's the pick. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brewer's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Takes the 13-footer. No good. So New York will take it the other way. Floats one up. The shot by Hawkins. No good. Rockets trail by 10. Now the feed to Augustine. He dishes it to Howard. Knocked away. Now here's Calderon. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Anthony gets it to go. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Sanders checked in for Porzingis. Derek Williams comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Hawkins. And Roten subbed in for Jose Calderon. And then for Houston, Montejunas is checked in for Ariza. Barbosa comes in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Augustine. And a wide open look for Sanders. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Sanders has got 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Howard, and the rejection by Sanders. Feeds it to Roten. Williams with a clean look. Nailed from 3-point land. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there. Rockets trail by 14. Howard setting the pick for Beverly. He kicks it to Howard. Uncovered. Offensive rebound. Brewer. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Houston, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The first free throw is good. Brewer hits them both. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. Sanders dishes to Roten. Outside Gordon. The kick out to Williams. Here's Roten, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Nine seconds left here in the second. Here's Beverly. The three-pointer is right on target. Beverly's got 7 points in the game.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And so we wrap up the first half. Knicks out front, up by 12. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Carmelo, what has been the focus for this team during the first half of play?
Well, we're doing it on both ends of the court. We buckle down on the defensive end. We're sharing the ball offensively, making good plays. You know, cherishing every possession count, and we're doing that the first half.
Nice to see it come together on both sides of the ball, Melo. Thanks for the time. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks, they blew up in the first half, dominating what could be a series-ending Game 6. If they can muster that intensity the rest of the way, they could be the team hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
They did an awesome-orific job. That's right, Ernie. Awesome-orific. That's awesome and terrific together. Anyway, they did an awesome-orific job of limiting turnovers. They were almost mistake-free. It puts you in the right frame of mind when you can play like that. And as long as they keep protecting the ball in the next two quarters, they will protect the lead.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Here's Augustine. Anthony out there with Porzingis. Then there's Hawkins. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And it's Sanders in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
And here's Anthony from the arc. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions, who's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Augustine. A floater. Ariza outside. That's good. Ariza's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay. Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Knicks have missed 2